Shalom Akim. First and foremost, and give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Hashem Rachak with us. Double honors unto the elders, apostles, great millstone, the elders, great millstone, and of course, peace and blessings under the hopeful elect, the sincere servants of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, serving him in truth and sincerity. Yes, honored by the Chayaba from GMS Plain Tables Camp, coming back with another lesson to the Spirit. This lesson will be based off of this video from the channel GMS Endure. And the video is entitled Lord, yes, says that Lord's heritage is like unto a speckled bird. Yeah, and that's true. And we're about to play this video and get that scripture. So without further ado.
It all started in 2011. I met this guy. We fell in love. And in 2015, we got married. The following year, we found out we were having a baby boy. And September 2016, Kingston was born. And there's his dad, holding him in the hospital. As he grew up, we thought he would get a little darker, but as you can see, he did not. Which is not very surprising, seeing as I'm very pale. He did get some amazing curls, though. As the years have gone on, we've all just accepted it, obviously, and made jokes. My husband calls him his white baby. It's all good. I then posted TikTok, and y'all start coming for me. This one's my favorite. That's what all cheaters say, ma'am. I'm sorry y'all are so bothered by my light skin mix, baby.
Hey, and there you have it. But that's his scripture coming to pass. And a lot of Jake, I see in the comments, they can't get over that. You're going to have Israelites, so-called Negroes, Native Americans, Latinos. Yeah, of course, we're the true Israelites according to the scriptures, but you're going to have many more Israelites that have the appearance of a heathen. They might look like an Edomite, so-called white person. They might look like a Moabite, so-called Chinese, Ammonite, so-called Japanese, or Ishmael, so-called Arabic, Ham, so-called African, because, we're not Africans. The Israelites aren't Africans. We're Israelites. We're not Hamites. There's a difference, but hey, point is that you're going to have many of our people having, as the lady showed, I'm going to pause it.
It all started in 2011. I met this guy. We fell in love. And in 2015, we got married. The following year, we found out we were having a baby boy. And September 2016, Kingston was born. And there's his dad, holding him in the hospital.
There you have it. And hey, he got the nose, and you're going to see. Let's get in real quick. Jeremiah chapter 12 and 9. It says, mine heritage is unto me as a speckled bird. The birds round about are against her. Come ye, assemble all the beasts of the field to come to devour. Yeah, so point is, it says, my heritage is unto me as a speckled bird. And let's go ahead and look up real quick, speckled bird. So yeah, getting some images. Obviously, a bird with different colors. That's what it looks like. And when you get the definition for speckled, or the Hebrew for speckled is tezabawai, which means colored, variegated, speckled. Let's get the definition for variegated, meaning exhibiting different colors, especially as irregular patches or streaks. Yeah, exactly. So exhibiting different colors, and that's the Lord's heritage. And that's how the people, again, that's how Israelites are going to come. Yeah, of course, many of our people have the appearance of a so-called black man, Native American, Latino. But you're also going to have many more that have this image, they have the image of a heathen. Getting real quick, Deuteronomy chapter 28 and 64. It says, "And the Lord Yahweh shall scatter thee among all people, from one end of the earth, even unto the other. And there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone." Yeah, exactly. So, hey, this right here was a curse that the Lord Yahweh Bashmi Shai put upon our people to scatter us amongst all nations. Because we are disobedient towards the Lord. But you can read the curses that are within Deuteronomy chapter 28, 15 on down, and it'll get all the curses. And this is one of the curses that Yahweh Bashmi Shai put upon our people. So it says, which thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. Yeah, so we've been scattered, the point is. And you have Israelites who have been scattered amongst these different countries. And starting with their forefathers. And generation down generation, if your fathers keep on getting with the heathen woman, and obviously the chain repeats, then eventually after 3 generations, you're completely going to look like the heathen of that land. But does that mean that you're a heathen just because you have the appearance of a heathen now, and your father your mother's a heathen? No. Because when we get Numbers chapter 1 and 18, it says, "And they assemble all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declare their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers, not according to the house of their mothers, by the house of their fathers." It says, according to the number of their names, from 20 years old and upward, by their polls. So it says by the house of their fathers. That's why when you read many scriptures, it goes into when you read the scriptures, sometimes when it's speaking about, or many Israelites within the scriptures, it'll go into their lineage, and it does it by their father. When you get pedigrees within the Hebrew, so the Hebrew word is yalad, which means bear, to be born. Pretty much when you get the definition for pedigrees within the regular definition, it says the record of descent. Well, it says the recorded ancestry, especially upper class ancestry, of a person or family. It also says the background or history of a person or thing, especially as conferring distinction or quality. It also says a genealogical table. So that's what pedigree means. So what it says, by the house of their father, after their families, by the house of their fathers, not by the house of their mothers. Meaning that what you are, your nationality, is determined by your father. Your mother doesn't affect what your nationality is, where you go back to. So if you go back onto Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, if you go back to the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, then you are an Israelite. And it's that simple. Doesn't matter if your mother goes back to Edom or Moab or Ishmael or Ham or whatever. It matters what your father goes back to. And by the way, this woman, she could be an Israelite. Just because she looks like a Edomite doesn't mean that she's automatically an Edomite. She could be an Israelite too, but that's why we have to judge by the Spirit. Scriptures say in John, judge ye righteous judgment, or judge righteous judgment. So we don't judge by the outward appearance, we judge by the Spirit. What spirit does a person have in them? Do they have the spirit of an Israelite? Do they have the spirit of a heathen? Or you have to use your spiritual eyes. That's how the Lord set it up. You can't judge by the outward appearance.
As he grew up, we thought he would get a little darker, But as you can see, he did not. Which is not very surprising, seeing as I'm very pale. He did get some amazing curls, though. As the years have gone on, we've all just accepted it, obviously, and made jokes. My husband calls it
Hey, there you have it, man.
his white baby. It's all good. I then post a TikTok, and y'all start coming for me. This one's my favorite.
Yeah, and Jake, hey, that's what Jake's gonna do, man. You know, they're gonna, because hey, a lot of our people are the starter children. They don't understand. They think that in order for you to be so-called black, or and I mean, even a lot of people even a lot of Jakes within the truth, man, they don't even understand. They think in order for you to be an Israelite, you gotta have dark skin. You have to have woolly hair. If you don't fit those conditions, then you're automatically not an Israelite, which shows you how sadists our people are. Again, the scriptures say, "What we are scattered amongst all nations, the Lord's heritage like as a speckled bird." Well, you're gonna have Israelite foreigners having the appearance of the heathen. But again, what we are is determined by our Father. But that's why the scriptures have, they go into Cornelius. And again, so, hey, that's why, and you have many brothers who are in the truth that might have, the appearance of a heathen. But they completely have the spirit of an Israelite. They're doing the work. They believe on Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai in truth and sincerity. No heathen can believe on Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai in truth and sincerity and do his will, do what he said to do. So, hey, it shows you that, again, if you can't get this, then ultimately it hasn't been given unto you. But the elect will be able to see. So, Lord's will, you brothers have to edify Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, B'Shem Mekah Kudash Brakatham. Shalom.